Sage, did you talk about the Jalen Green? Is that what?
Nah, I kind of implied it. So like with the Jalen Green thing, or even that draft in general, we did a 2021 redraft, and mind you, it's been 2 years sample size. It's one thing to call the list trash, but what was actually like upsetting to me about that stream,
I saw what you said,
was essentially,
yeah, you were impressed about it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, because it was just like, I mean, granted, I think that chat is just a bunch of trolls, so fair enough. But I was just like, there's no way a year ago, names like Scotty Barnes, Evan Mobley, Jalen Green, Cade Cunningham, you guys are geeking at their number one debatably. And in year two, because they didn't produce for you in year two, someone literally typed that. It's not my take. That Franz is the number one, Sengun's the number one, Jalen Green shouldn't be in the lottery. A lot of them are saying Scotty Barnes is not even a 10th in the redraft. I'm like, yo, and then you even go to Twitter and you see people on Twitter acting like they don't know what potential is. You see people on Twitter talking about, hey, I might take Trey Murphy over Jalen Green. Like, are you like, come on, like what? Like again, one of my hot takes, I'm not gonna call this my hot take of the day, is that people truly don't like what they're passionate about because they're not passionate about it and they don't actually watch it and take time out. I will always say I'm an NBA fan, not a basketball fan, and today kind of proves that, because there's no universe you niggas claim to watch college ball, let alone first and second year ball from these young athletes, and you're like, oh yeah, this role player that's producing like 9 points for me and probably has a ceiling of like 15 points. Oh yeah, he's just better than a guy that we all viewed as a fucking superstar a year ago. Y'all are fucking idiots. I couldn't say that over there, so I'm gonna say it here. Y'all are fucking stupid. But it is what it is.
I agree. Sage was in the VC with me when I was sitting there looking at young players in the NBA, just watching their games, because like watching their highlights, watching the play, because niggas in the VC genuinely never seen them play. Like I'm pulling up Keldon Johnson, Devin Vassell. I'm pulling up Paolo Banchero. Right. The fact that we are in a society now that there's number one picks that are producing well, that niggas aren't watching, niggas aren't fans. Like niggas are not fans. Niggas are, and
Paolo was like the least talked about number one.
I'm saying, bro, like what?
Niggas talk about him less than DeAndre Ayton, bro. Wait, from the year before.
But the difference is
watching Cade, niggas was like, yo, what's Cade's game for real? Is he like a I forgot what somebody said. Somebody was like, yo, is Cade like a he looks kind of like Alonzo.
Is he like a scorer? I'm like, huh?
Kind of like Alonzo. What? No. Like what do y'all only watch what's on? That's why I'm so convinced niggas like Low and everybody else be so mad that Bleacher Report and ESPN only post 3 teams, because that's your only source of knowing who's doing good in basketball or not. If Bleacher Report and ESPN don't post them, you niggas wouldn't know what they did. And that shit's sad. In the land of streaming, in the land of when I can go type in House of Highlights and look at full game highlights of every game that night, there's no excuse for not being able to watch productive basketball players. It's one thing to watch a guy that's not shit. If it's a bad team with players that are uninterested and aren't good, there's no need to watch them. But if I'm watching Paolo highlights, niggas is like, I mean, why would I watch the Magic, bro? It's the Magic. You're talking about the Magic, and literally, I pause the screen, and on the fucking court is Paolo, Franz Wagner, Markel Fultz, Bobo, Mo Wagner.
Y'all be standing. Same guys y'all be standing.
Nigga, that's good young talent. What are we? Is this the Matrix?
Man,
that's 5 good young basketball players, and you're like, no, I'm not going to watch that because it's the Magic. Yo, shit.
And this is why I use the word stupid. Keep it a buckers, and anybody that will watch this, if you are from that stream, bro, I use the word that y'all are stupid because at some point you sound actually illogical, like you are just straight up uneducated. Someone had the comment, Damo. 2 people had the comment because one of them copied and pasted it. That wow, Souls and Sage have 2 Rockets in the top 5 redraft. Doy, they've been bad for like 6 years. Like, of course, probably there's a good chance that considering they drafted well that draft, they had Sengun and Jalen Green. It's a good shot that 2 Rockets are in the 5. The argument was, yeah, but the team sucks. Again, Doy, like of course, the young talent there, and they don't know what they're doing. It's chaotic. They're not going to have 30 point per game rookies on the team. dropping 50, 90, 100 splits. That's not how basketball works. Y'all need to get off of 2K. Dead ass. Y'all need to get off of 2K. Y'all need to touch grass. Even hell, I even do this, and y'all can cook my even just play basketball on the rec. Like fuck it, at least try. Go ahead, break some shots, bro. Go ahead, break some shots. Do something, because I'm thinking at this point, it's not even what Damo said that niggas are watching ESPN and shit. I think you niggas are watching Twitter. I think you niggas are genuinely missing basketball games, not pulling up reference anymore. You're pulling up Twitter. You're pulling up takes from like Damo or Sage. Some of you niggas like Mevy Bear, Swipe, whoever the fuck that you follow. And you're like, oh, that must be true. You like it's so stupid, bro. It's the fact that what infuriated me about the stream that was mentioning is the fact that I seen every take mentioned on Twitter. I've seen all of them takes on Twitter. I've seen Korn tweet that shit, dog. I'm like, huh? Are we dead ass, bro? Like we're just stealing tweets and dropping it in BR now because you don't know who's on the screen. It's corny, bro.
I'm just saying we used to laugh at a motherfucker like OSN for literally just reacting to highlights. A lot of NBA Twitter don't even do that. They don't even do that, bro. They literally just get their takes off of Twitter. And that's it. Bro.
They sit in the Twitter space and wait and hear when they sit and wait to see what Eli says. And if Eli says a player they ain't never heard of, they wait to see what Wes said. And if Wes says something they ain't never seen, they wait to see what whoever else is in the Twitter space said. Niggas dead.
Swipe was another big one. What Swipe was saying about that?
Kiss my ass after that last shit. He pulled in that space. Swipe kiss my ass.
Man, like highlight culture, it used to be this
blurry,
thing.
By the way, chat. My bad.
Nah, you're good. I thought we had hope on that 1 week when Marc Gasol highlights dropped and people were like, oh yeah, he was low-key their best big. Because at least that's how it used to be. At least all it took was a snippet of Derrick Rose for a week and he's better than Curry. Like that's how it used to be. But it's not even that no more, bro. Niggas seen that and niggas went in the replies. Oh, I saw the first one say he was overrated and then ratio, fuck you, overrated. It's like, all right, oh man.
I'm glad y'all are finally seeing one. I say fuck basketball.